Hey there, it's Jenny B from vitalitybyjenny.com, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about why routines are important for children, and especially small children, but all children can benefit from routines. In fact, even us as adults can benefit from routines. But we're going to specifically talk about why it's important for children to have some sort of routine throughout their days. So the first thing that I wanted to go over today was that it makes them feel safe. One of the top fears that any of us have, even us adults, is the fear of the unknown. And for children, a lot of their day is kind of unknown. They're faced with a lot of changes every single day, just as the nature of being a child. You know, everything is changing about them all the time. And so a lot of things are very unknown for them in their lives. And so if you can help them to at least know what's coming next in a sense of their routine, then it will make them feel a lot more safe, a lot more comfortable, and they'll actually be able to go out and explore easier because they feel a sense of security, a sense of knowing what is coming in the day. Another reason that it's really great is because it actually helps you as parents get things done. Get them to do things, you know, like brush their teeth and take a bath or go to bed. All of these things that can become troublesome areas, you know, and filled with you just saying, no, you can't do this, or no, we can't do that, or you know, really fighting with them to go do something. Then if you establish a routine, this is going to help a ton. See, I was not a fan of routines growing up. I considered myself such a gypsy woman that I hated routines, and I didn't think that I was going to be implementing a routine with my children. But of course, the more I studied and the more I realized that what I was doing wasn't working, I started implementing more and more routine, and I noticed the benefits right away, especially in this specific area. If a child knows that every day we brush our teeth, we read a book, and then we go to bed, you know, or whatever your bedtime routine is, it's not even a question of let's go brush our teeth, or you know, they won't even have to think about saying no, because it's just something we do. If you make it just something that we do every day, it's part of our routine, then it's going to be a lot more likely that you're going to have zero fights over this issue. Another great thing that I noticed whenever I started implementing more routine into our day is that it actually freed up more time for us. And I know it didn't seem to make sense to me logically. You know, I felt like I was structuring everything and that I had our whole day planned out, but there was actually a lot more free time than I had considered in the first place. But we ended up getting all the things done, all the areas of focus that I had planned out for us throughout the day. We got all of those done, and then still had a lot of free time. And I was surprised by this, but I think that if you implement more routine into your day too, you might be surprised at how much more time you actually have during the day. And I just wanted to talk about also a concept that I've been reading about in the Waldorf community. And that's the concept of times when you are doing activities that are like breathing in, and times when you are doing activities that are like breathing out. And so breathing in activities, when a child's doing an activity that's more like breathing in, is when they are focused on themselves or focused on their inner, you know, lives. This is like doing artwork or drawing, painting, you know, eating. Those kind of activities are all kind of a breathe-in type moments. And breathing out is when they're going and exploring the world around them. So playtime, outdoor play, indoor play, socializing, those types of things. And when a child's small, the breathing in activities are going to be very short. And so just, you know, a couple minutes or 10 minutes or something along those lines. They're not going to be very long periods. What I've been studying is that if you can really be present for your child during those breathe-in moments, that's when they're going to notice the most that you're really there for them. And so, especially if you're a stay-at-home mom, this will help you out a lot, I think, and I'm going to focus on it a lot myself and see if it doesn't help me out as well. But if your child is in a breathing in moment, like say eating dinner or eating a meal, you know, how are you being whenever they're in a breathing in moment? Are you really present there for them. So if they're eating, are you sitting down with them? Are you, paying attention to manners? Are you, talking on your phone? Are you texting on your phone or talking, or are you reading a newspaper, or are you actually there listening to your child, engaging with them with conversation, or just with eye contact, or just with your sole presence there with them? And if you are, during those breathing in moments, then when those are done, it's much more likely that you can go and do something that you needed to get done, and without it being a fuss from your child. So they will feel like you have been there, that you have, my parents are here, they've held me, even if it's just on a soul level, they've held me. And now I'm free to go explore, and I don't need them right now. And so they can be in the exploration stage, and you can get something done. And so anyway, I thought that was just an interesting way of looking at the different activities, and just noticing that being there for them when they're in that state is the most important, and will make them feel, like you are actually there. And so I just wanted to talk real quick about what a routine, what our routine kind of looks like, generally speaking, because sometimes when I would think about routine, I would think that you would have to schedule out, minute by minute kind of thing, all the activities of your day. And that's not really what I'm talking about when I say routine. It's more like just a rhythm, doing the same sequence of activities every day, not necessarily saying it has to end at 10:15 exactly, or something like that, but it's just doing the same activities in the same order, most days. And so it's great if you have a morning routine after you wake up, and then specific time frames that you normally eat, and activities that you normally do around mealtime, and then activities that you do in bedtime. Those are kind of places that you just start. And then we also have a routine that we do through circle time, which is kind of like how we do our homeschooling right now. And then we also have indoor and outdoor play kind of scheduled out. And so it's just, I've attempted in the routine to make it, breathing out and breathing in, and out and in, and just have that flow throughout the day, so that when they're doing something, after they've gone and played outside, maybe we come in and snuggle and read a book, or, something along that line, so that they're not pushed through too many outward activities, and they're not pushed through too many, focused activities, because those are going to be difficult for small children. So I hope that you enjoyed this video about routines and how they affect your children. If you would like to learn how to make your children healthier, as well as yourself healthier, then I would encourage you to check out my free recipe ebook that I am giving away on my website, www.happysexyhealthy.net. You can just go there right now, sign up with your email, and grab a free, instantly downloadable recipe ebook right there. And I look forward to seeing you there. I love you very much. Bye-bye.